5381470. Okay, let me see. It's like I think it's that we have a little problem with the internet.
Oh
But,
no.
Dr. Goines, okay. Do you know we were having a little bit the problem with the internet, but we are back.
Oh
Uh,
good.
so, in a short way, tell us a little bit what did you say, so people that only speak English can
Yeah.
be aware.
So the big thing behind all this is board forum. We're going to be providing kids the opportunity to be able to start school earlier. Hopefully, be able to provide kids the opportunity to be in school longer. We're going to be talking about all this information at our board forum on February 1st, starting at about 6:30 in the evening and going till about 7:30.
Excellent. And there are a lot of opportunities for everyone. So, let me translate what you said the last time.
Okay.
Normalmente el foro, la mesa, la junta de la mesa directiva empieza a las 6 de la tarde y luego a las 6:30 viene un foro de la comunidad donde se pueden discutir todas las cosas. Va a estar una persona encargada de darles información acerca de todos los programas para los niños menores que van a poder entrar a la escuela a edad más temprana, y además todos los programas que se van a ofrecer para que los niños puedan estar en la escuela más tiempo. Dice, esto es para facilitar a los padres que trabajan, que no trabajan aquí localmente y que llegan tarde, que puedan tener a sus hijos ocupados en algo productivo más tiempo a través de programas que se ofrecen después de la escuela, programas de tutoría, deportes y actividades extracurriculares. Así es que esto va a ser muy muy bueno para todos. And that sounds really good. Now you can continue. Do you have any other thing that you can communicate?
Yeah, we have a couple of things coming up that we want to make sure that families are aware of to be able to bring them in. There's another piece that we actually have, and we started doing family input nights in our districts for the local control and accountability plan, so our district plan. But this is a big deal this year because the state of California has been very generous in the fact that they've given us a lot of money. We've gotten money regarding something called the concentration add-on, which is an additional set of funding that adds on to our regular funding that we usually get per student. And we wanted to make sure that we get family input or families input on this. We held a meeting earlier this week. I think it was on Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Monday this week or Tuesday this week or Monday this week, where we were able to provide some information to a couple of families and be able to get some input from them as to how we can better serve their kids and how we can make sure that that's going to be something that we continue to do. But we really want to get more families out there. We want more. I need more families to be able to provide information. We can't do what we want to do the best way possible without the help of the families, because without families are the core of what education is. So our next meeting is going to be, I believe, next Thursday, February 3rd. So it's next Thursday, February 3rd, between 4:30 and 5:30. It's really a discussion. It's not really much. There is no presentation. It's just a discussion between myself, my team, and families, just to get information from families as to what they really are looking for, and really get them to speak and talk about what they're looking for in terms of their child's education. We ask questions such as, what are your hopes and dreams for your kid? What do you want to see for your child? What do you see your child's future as being? What do you see? How can the district make that happen, or help to make that happen? Be a part of that. So that's something very important we wanted to make sure families knew about. So February 3rd, between 4:30 and 5:30, the link has been sent out to all families. It'll also be on our school district website.
From 4:30 to 5:30, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bueno, miren, les quiero avisar también de una junta que se va a llevar a cabo el jueves 3 de febrero de las 4:30 a las 5:30 de la tarde. Se trata de que les den los padres, que le den información al distrito escolar de cuáles son sus necesidades, qué es lo que quieren, qué es lo que anhelan para sus hijos, porque el gobierno de California ha sido muy generoso en esta situación y nos ha dado bastantes recursos para ponerlos a trabajar en sus necesidades. Y dice, lo que queremos es que ustedes nos ayuden a decir cómo se debe de gastar el dinero. I think that they also have to tell you the kind of problems that they have at home, no? That, like, why my child is not performing like should, because I don't have a space for him to study, or I don't have anybody to help him, or I don't have I don't know, so many personal things. Because I believe that when you ask them, okay, tell us how to spend the money, like they feel afraid. How I'm going to know how they are going to spend the money? You just tell me what are your problems, what are your challenges, and we will try to help to accommodate in some way. No.
So that's how we ask the question. I never ask the question. I never even tell them. Like, I tell parents that there's a set amount, there's extra money that we've got, but that's about as far as the finance piece goes. After that, I ask them the question, what do you like? What do you want for your child? How do you want your child to learn? How does your child learn best? What are the challenges that you're currently experiencing? What are the challenges outside of the current pandemic that you're currently experiencing, so that we can make sure we do that? And then what are the challenges with the pandemic that you're experiencing, so we can address those issues as well? Because a lot of this funding, and I mean, you know this earlier, most of this funding is tied to mitigating COVID-19 and its effects on kids.
Okay. Because is this money in addition to the money that you have for these programs that you mentioned when you started?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Pues
It is.
that is really good. Bueno, entonces, él dice que lo que él les quiere preguntar exactamente es que hay este dinero que llegó y es necesario que se gaste, y dice, y estos dineros están destinados a atender las necesidades del COVID. Este dinero surgió por lo del COVID. Entonces, ¿cómo podemos ayudar para que el niño se desenvuelva mejor bajo esta situación que tenemos del COVID? Entonces, lo que ustedes tienen que pensar o comunicar es qué es lo que creen que podría ayudar a que sus niños salieran mejor. Doctor, do you remember the tutoring programs that you told us many times in the internet?
Oh, yeah, tutor.com.
That everybody can go anytime that they want, and I wonder.
Yes.
I bet you that not too many parents are taking advantage, not too many students, because there is nobody to push them to do it. And I would recommend that somebody's there. Okay, let's try like doing it at the school for a little time, like half an hour, to teach them how it works, and then to do a follow up to see who is continuing, because this is an they are excellent resources that can help you to be a super student, a superstar student, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. So we've already, like, our school sites, our sites, we've worked with our principals, and they're actually doing that right now.
Oh, I'm
they're
so
doing they're doing small meetings with their families, with their school site counselors, their ELACs, their families, just regular family meetings with coffees with the principals that they have, and they're showcasing that particular program so that we can get them on point. So, the thing is that if a family wants to know, they can know. That's the thing. They have the opportunity to know. And our school sites are definitely willing. Sometimes it takes them asking, but there's always somebody who's willing to help and be able to get them to be able to get what they need to go to. So sometimes they just need to walk into the office and ask for the assistance.
Do you know why?
So
because with some
have that
kind of the procrastination that we always have. Okay, tomorrow, and
Yeah.
tomorrow never comes. And I think this is a great opportunity for all the children if you really push them. Okay, you have to do it. You have, even if you don't want, you have to try it for a little while. Try for
Yeah.
a little while. Bueno, estaba yo preguntando estos programas de tutoría que hay en las escuelas, que se pueden accesar a cualquier hora para que su hijo salga adelante mucho mejor preparado que solamente yendo a la escuela regular. Pues tienen la oportunidad de una tutoría de las 24 horas, dice, y le digo que si hay manera de que se les empuje a los niños para que lo utilicen, porque apuesto que muchos no, y que siempre posponemos, no, mañana, pero dice que tienen los directores de las escuelas están empujando a los estudiantes para que ayuden. Dice, lo único que tiene que hacer un padre o un estudiante es preguntar, enséñame cómo se funcionan los programas de tutoría. Doctor, we have 30 seconds.
Well, I think I've gotten everything out there. Oh, one other thing I did want to mention. Tonight, first one for tonight, we're doing we're starting up a parent power up program.
Mm.
So this is our parent power up workshops. So it's a virtual workshop. You can go onto our district website. We've got the flyer going across our screen. Tonight is the first one that we're going to be doing. It's in Spanish and English from 6 to 7 p.m. It's going to be about screen time and social media. Our counselors are going to be putting it on today.
At what time again?
Between 6 and 7 p.m.
Entre 6 y 7 de la noche hoy, un taller de darle empoderamiento a los padres. No se lo pierdan, vayan al website y busquen esa es una oportunidad excelente. Hoy, esta noche, el primero, 6 a 7, no se lo pierdan. Thank you, Dr. Goines. Hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista.
Bye bye. Bueno, pues nos vamos, amigos. Regresamos en un minuto con Dana Lamont.